Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of a series that I'm going to be doing about every week or every 2 weeks, where I'm just going to be collecting updates of going for the end game of Genshin Impact. The end game has always kind of been my goal in pretty much every single game that I play, and this game is no different. Given that I'm AR 51 and I don't have the most amazing artifacts, but I still have some that are pretty good, my end goal is to be able to clear all of the Abyss without zero problems. Not only that, I want to be able to have multiple team comps with the characters that I already have and be able to just mismatch them however I want and be able to come up with some pretty good teams. Now, just something to premise really quickly is I am a super light spender. Pretty much the only purchasing that I'll do is the Welkin Moon and the Battle Pass. Here and there I have bought Primogems. I've dropped maybe a few hundred on this game at most. But for the most part, I am free to play. And given just that, I don't really do a lot of resin refreshes or anything like that, just because one, I don't want to waste any of my resources that I have because they are very scarce. So one of the first things you should always do, and you'll see in the background, is do your daily commissions. It's a free 60 Primogems every single day. It takes maybe 20 minutes at the most to do, whether you're a new player or not, and you just, for whatever reason, didn't know that. Please do your daily commissions. For a good maybe month, I opted out not to, and I should have been. And I'm sitting comfortably at around 1500 primos right now. I could have been at a lot more, getting ready for the 2.4 reruns, because we're going to be getting just about every single character re-released. So next up on the list here is going to be running the domain that I've been camping pretty much day in, day out. Pretty much live, breathe, and sleep this domain. And for those who don't know what it is, this is the Momojimi Died Court. This will give you the Shimenawa set and the emblem set, which is pretty much for me killing 3 birds with 1 stone, because I get Shimenawa, well actually 4 birds now that I think about it. I get Shimenawa for Hu Tao and Yanfei, and then I get the emblem set for Xiangling and Raiden. Now I know I could be putting the Crimson Witch set on Hu Tao, but given that the 4-piece set synergizes really well with Hu Tao and I don't have C1, I pretty much need all the help that I can get. I do have a Crimson Witch set for Hu Tao. I just opt out of using it because I actually get a little bit more DPS with the Shimenawa set. And I'm not a Yanfei main, but I have seen that she is pretty cracked out at some places, so I might as well just pick up some pieces for her while I can. Now on the flip side, the emblem set of course is one of Raiden's best in slot sets. And I'm actually getting super unlucky with that set because all I'm getting is defense percents, and it's obviously not what I need. Not only that, if I can get some EM and ERs for Xiangling, that'll definitely help out because she works greatly off elemental mastery, especially if you pair her with Xingqiu. Again, one of my favorite domains. Just in the background you're seeing kind of the run through of what it looks like at the level 90, which is the highest option available for this domain. Again, I pretty much do this every single day.
𝘱𝘬𝘳𝑗𝑡式ユニット。
Now here I did something that I don't normally do, and I actually started leveling up talents for my characters. And talents can contribute to a lot of DPS, or even just min-maxing some of your characters. which I'm trying to go ahead and get to, you know, base 666 stats on a lot of my characters, just so I don't have to worry about them in the long run. And anything after that is just going to be, like said, the end game. So usually 666 stands to be a good base for every single character, and getting them to level 80 as well, just so you have the preferred amount of DPS that a character can give. And after that, then you start really going for their artifact sets. I've been really focusing on the artifact sets and not really on talents a lot recently, and I needed something kind of a break from the norm for me, which was grinding the domains for artifacts. Given that today is Sunday, every single domain is open for weapons, talents, pretty much everything. So I took advantage of that and went ahead and started getting some talent level up materials and put it towards Hu Tao, put it towards Raiden, and you actually see at the end too, I have quite a few other characters that have some fairly decent talent levels, but it is going to be a very, very long grind to getting all of my talents to level 6 plus, even crowning some characters. But not only that, grinding their artifact sets as well. And that's exactly the point of this series, is showing you guys kind of a realistic perspective of going for that kind of content, which in its own respect can take up to a year, if not longer, to really begin to dial in on a character and what's called min-maxing, which is essentially just getting them, well, goated. By the way, since we're half through, or if not pretty close to the end of the video, this is just a good time to tell you guys as well, I stream over on Twitch sometimes, very here and there, so go ahead and drop me a follow, and while you're at it, go ahead and drop this video a like and subscribe, just so you can stay updated when I do release new content and even new updates on the endgame grind. I do appreciate you guys being here pretty much every single day. You know, I've kind of grown from nothing and just kind of had this explosion of growth, and it's all because of you guys. So I can never thank you guys enough for that. And because it's a new year, we're going to take it straight to the moon. So if you guys want to be part of it, especially here now at sub 1000, drop a sub, drop a like. It's completely free to do. It helps me out more than anything. And even then, later on down the line, if you don't like the content anymore, you can just unsubscribe. It's quite literally that easy. That's going to be it for the first episode, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know down below what you guys want to see in the future, whether it be from this series or even other series as well. I definitely want to give you guys the most and kind of show you guys what it's like going again for the endgame content, given that there's really not too much to do, not too much to go for besides just, well, essentially just trying to crack out your artifacts. Not only that, we can also stream, and I can include you guys in those streams. Definitely that's what I want to do, is include the community. I don't want to just hold this all to myself. Given that you guys is exactly what makes me who I am and makes me the content creator, I want to include you guys. So again, let me know down below what you guys want to see in the future, or even if you want to see other games as well, not just Genshin Impact. I play a variety of games. For the most part, you know, I like to keep them free, but I mean, if there's a few games here and there that I have to purchase, I have no problem with that. But again, guys, if you enjoyed it, drop me a thumbs up, let me know you enjoyed it, and go ahead and subscribe. It is free to do. You can always undo it later if you don't want any more updates. And again, I do stream over on Twitch sometimes, again, super here and there, but go ahead and drop me a follow, and whenever I'm live, just come drop in, say what's up, say my team comps are trash. I might roast you back, maybe. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.